Hi everyone, I'm AJ Rafael.
And I'm Alyssa Navarro.
We hope you're all having a great week. Welcome to Cook with Knorr! I'm so excited to be joining Alyssa to be making some delicious dishes. What is Cook with Knorr?
Join us and a few other amazing guests each week as we create recipes packed with traditions and rich umami flavors that everyone in the family will love. You can easily recreate these recipes in your own home.
Today, we are going to make chicken sisig. This is one of the staples in the Philippines and one of my favorites. Sisig is traditionally made from pig head and chicken liver. It is a staple of Kapampangan cuisine, and both of us are Filipino. Our parents are from different parts of the Philippines, but everyone there loves sisig.
Sisig reflects on Filipino culture in which the people excel at taking something others may see as useless or unappetizing and elevating it into a culinary phenomenon.
Which is what we're gonna try to do today. I first had sisig at a bar in the Philippines, out with friends, and I was expecting to just have some peanuts or some pretzels, but the number one thing and the most popular dish there was sisig.
Wow.
So having that with a beer, with your friends, chilling, hanging out, I mean,
delicious.
That's number one right there, sisig.
Now let's talk ingredients.
All right, we're gonna be starting off with the most important ingredient for today, and that is Knorr liquid seasoning.
It brings out the umami flavor, and it's the perfect all-around companion in the kitchen as you use it to cook, marinate, sprinkle, and serve as a dipping sauce.
Now besides Knorr liquid seasoning, this is what else we're gonna need today. We got 2 pounds of chicken thighs and breast thinly sliced. Then we're gonna take off the skins of those chickens, save that for later. We also got 1/4 pound of chicken liver, tablespoon of garlic, and 1 cup of minced onion. We got some red and green Thai chili peppers. We're gonna slice some of these into small pieces and leave some whole to garnish with later. We got some calamansi juice, aka Philippine lime. We got some mayonnaise. Fun fact, in the Philippines, they actually use pig brains, but we're gonna use mayonnaise today. We got 2 whole eggs, got some butter, some salt and pepper, and of course, some olive oil to fry with.
All right, you ready to cook with Knorr?
Let's go!
Fry it until crispy and brown. The reason why we're flattening here is so that we can get it extra crispy. Put them on a plate with a paper towel to remove some of the excess oil. Go ahead and start frying the chicken breasts and thighs. You're going to cook for a few minutes on each side until golden brown like this. Next, we're gonna fry the last piece of meat, which is the chicken liver. Once everything is fried, put it off to the side on a cooling rack to cool off. Once cool, you're going to take the meat and chop it into tiny little pieces like so. Transfer the pieces into a bowl. Now chop up the chicken skin, and we're gonna add that into the meat later as well as on top for garnish. Take your onion and garlic and saute them into the pan until they are translucent. Add in the chopped meat. Stir that in with the onion and garlic. And then, of course, a very important step, add 2 tablespoons of the Knorr liquid seasoning to the mixture. Now give it a good mix and wait for it to start getting a dark golden brown. Add in the chopped red and green chilies, and don't forget to save some for the top for garnish. Now once you get that nice dark golden brown color, you're going to turn off the heat and add in your mayo. Make sure to give it a good mix. The mayo really adds a creamy, nice texture to the sisig. We're using a sizzling skillet to plate our dish. Heat up a sizzling plate and add a tablespoon of butter. Let the butter melt and then add the cooked sisig on top. Top it with an egg.
Now crack the egg and woo! Whoa!
And then garnish with the fried chicken skin. And chili peppers.
Nice.
Add a little bit of salt and pepper to your taste, and then of course calamansi juice on top. Right before you take your first big bite, mix together the egg and sisig.
We did it!
Woo! I can't believe how good this looks.
This looks so good. This is enough to feed a family of 4, you know. You can eat it with rice, you can eat it by itself, you can have a beer with it, whatever you want.
All of the above.
Tune in every week for inspiration and new recipes from other guests like our friends Asian Boss Girl, Jet Tila, Kathy Nguyen, and Joanna, aka Mama Cuisine.
Visit cookwithknorr.com/series and follow @cookwithknorr on social media.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.